Announcement from USCIS. USCIS is extending the previously announced temporary suspension of premium processing for cap-subject H1B petitions and, beginning September 11, 2018, will be expanding this temporary suspension to include certain additional H1B petitions. We expect these suspensions will last until February 19, 2019, and will notify the public via uscis.gov before resuming premium processing for these petitions. While H1B premium processing is suspended, we will reject any Form I-907 request for premium processing service filed with an affected Form I-129 petition for a non-immigrant worker. If a petitioner submits one combined check for the Form I-907 and Form I-129 H1B fees, both forms will be rejected. Who is affected? The expanded temporary suspension applies to all H1B petitions filed at the Vermont and California service centers, excluding cap-exempt filings as noted below. The previously announced suspension of premium processing for fiscal year 2019 cap-subject H1B petitions was originally slated to last until September 10, 2018, but that suspension is being extended through an estimated date of February 19, 2019. We will continue premium processing of Form I-129 H1B petitions that are not currently suspended if the petitioner properly filed an associated Form I-907 before September 11, 2018. Therefore, we will refund the premium processing fee if the petitioner filed the Form I-907 for an H1B petition before September 11, 2018, and we did not take adjudicative action on the case within the 15 calendar date processing period. Premium processing remains available for certain H1B petitions. The suspension does not apply to cap-exempt petitions that are filed exclusively at the California Service Center because the employer is cap-exempt or because the beneficiary will be employed at a qualifying cap-exempt institution, entity, or organization, or those petitions filed exclusively at the Nebraska Service Center by an employer requesting a continuation of previously approved employment without change with the same employer, Box B. On Part 2, Question 2, Page 2 of the current Form I-129, with a concurrent request to notify the office in Part 4 so each beneficiary can obtain a visa or be admitted. Box on Part 2, Question 4, Page 2 of the current Form I-129. Or extend the stay of each beneficiary because the beneficiary now holds this status. Box C. On Part 2, Question 4, Page 2 of the current Form I-129. This temporary suspension of premium processing does not apply to any other non-immigrant classifications filed on Form I-129. Requesting expedited processing. While premium processing is suspended, petitioners may submit a request to expedite an H1B petition if they meet the criteria on the Expedite Criteria web page. The petitioner must demonstrate that they meet at least one of the expedite criteria, and petitioner should be prepared to submit documentary evidence to support their expedite request. We review all expedite requests on a case-by-case basis and requests are granted at the discretion of the office leadership. Why we are temporarily suspending premium processing for H1B petitions. This temporary suspension will help us to reduce overall H1B processing times by allowing us to process long pending petitions, which we have been unable to process due to the high volume of incoming petitions and premium processing requests over the past few months. Be responsive to petitions with time-sensitive start dates, and prioritize adjudication of H1B extension of status cases that are nearing the 240-day mark.